Your spine, let your shoulders fall from your ears. Take a moment, close your eyes. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose or mouth. Breathing. Allow your lungs to fill. Allow your mind to quiet. Again, your eyes can close, or you can just gaze down to the floor in front of you, letting your mind settle and quiet down. Keep your spine long and feel your breath as it moves through your body, especially through the abdominals. So as you inhale, your ribs expand, your belly will rise, and as you exhale, it softly falls and contracts. We'll be working with our abdominals, of course, throughout the Pilates portions, the abdominal portions. For now, you're just letting things rise and fall softly and naturally. Bringing your right hand to your right side, raise your left arm high, and take it over to the right for that lateral stretch. Inhaling up, then the left hand down, right arm up, and exhale over. You're going to continue that back and forth, nice and easy. Nice full breaths. The more you bend the elbow, the hand that's on the floor, the deeper the stretch will be. Try and keep your arms slightly behind your ear, behind your head. Opening up a little further. One more time. And then as you sit up, you're going to take both hands behind you. Maybe you clasp them together, pulling the arms down, expanding through your chest. Dropping your chin towards your chest and possibly moving the arms away from your body. As you lower your arms down, fingertips will stay behind you, and in Baddha Konasana or bound angle, soles of the feet are together and knees are apart. Sit tall as you inhale, lean or hinge forward as you exhale. Your hands can come closer to the glutes can also come closer to the heels as you hinge further forward to deepen that stretch. From here, you're going to sit tall and extend both of your legs out in front of you. Now with both of your legs extended, hands are to your sides. Flex your feet. Sit tall, palms are down. Relax your shoulders. Spine twist. Squeeze the thighs and pulse right for 3, 2, 1. Center left. 3, 2, 1. Center right. 3, 2, 1. Center left. Abs are in, chest is up, sitting tall. Twist, 2, 3, center. Twist, 2, 3, center. Keep going. Breathing. Twist, 2, 3, center. 4, 2, 3, center. 3, 2, 3, center. 2, 2, 3, just the waist twisting, and rest. Now you're going to separate your legs with your feet flexed. Bring your arms in front of you, and then round forward as if you had a big bowl in front of you that you were going to reach over. Scoop the belly in, round the spine, come back up, and stack the spine as if it was up against a wall. So if your back was against a wall, the shoulders are pulled back, chin towards your chest, head moves away from the wall, then your upper body, then your middle body, your lower body, and you extend forward but not down. straight out. Come back, so your lower back, then your middle back, then your upper back, and your shoulders come back up. One more, spine stretch forward, reach, breathe, abs are in, sit nice and tall, and then slowly return right back up. Keep your arms parallel to your legs. They might be a little fatigued, but keep working them. You're going to twist to the right, your left hand going to the outside of your right pinky toe, right palm to the ceiling. You're going to come back to center, arms parallel. Go to the other side, reach, turn your back left palm towards the ceiling, and come back to center. Picture that ball in the center of you. You're going to rotate, reach over the ball, come up, center, twist, reach, lift, center. So scoop your belly out as you extend. So I talked earlier that we're going to start pulling that navel in. That's what I want you to think about. Draw the navel in and then reach forward. Twist, reach, up, center, navel in, twist, reach, lift, center, twist, reach, lift, center, 6, reach, lift, center, 5, reach, lift, center, 4, reach, lift, center, 3, reach, lift, center, 2, reach, lift, center, last one, reach, lift, center, and rest, and bring the arms down. So now bending your right knee, I want you to keep your left leg out to the side, so a slight diagonal away from the body. Flexing your foot, take your left hand inside, raise your right arm up, the right knee is down, and then exhale over for a lateral stretch. Now looking towards your leg, I want you to reach all the way out, stretching as if your fingers are going to reach as far forward as you can. Circle around, come outside of your right knee, and inhale, raise your arm again. Come over your left leg, exhale, overreach, feel that right side open, pull the abs in, extend, reach all the way forward, lengthen, circle around and come outside of the right knee. Inhale up, exhale over the left leg, hold it, and bend that elbow slightly. Look up towards your right arm. If you pull the elbow back a little bit, you'll get a deeper stretch. Make sure your right glute stays in contact to the mat. You're going to rotate, look towards your left leg, reach the right arm all the way out, circle around, come all the way behind your back on the right side, sit tall and take your left arm, keeping it straight, right to the outside of your right knee. Sit tall, inhale, rotate to the right as you push against that knee and exhale. So inhale, spine is long. Exhale, you're going to rotate to the right, looking back over the right shoulder. You breathe. You're going to come back to the front and then bend that knee in and extend the opposite leg out, flexing the foot. Sit tall, right hand's inside the leg. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale over that leg. Lean forward, reach, extend the arm all the way out and circle around. Come outside the left leg again. Inhale, raise the arm up. Exhale over and reach. Circle around, lengthen. All the way outside of that leg. Breathe, inhale up. And reach inside that right leg, exhale over. Circle around, extending all the way to come outside of your leg. Inhale up again, hold it, and exhale over, stay here. Bend your elbow, look up towards that arm, pull the arm back a little bit, deepen and open up here, breathe. You want to make sure that you're keeping that glute down, opening. From here, you're going to come all the way up, flexing your right foot. Bring your right hand outside of your left knee. Sit tall. Inhale. Rotate and turn to the left as you exhale. Again, inhale, lengthen. Rotate to the left. Exhale. Look back over that left shoulder. Come back to the front. And bring that right knee in. So both heels are down, out in front of you. Toes are slightly lifted. We're going to go right into our half roll back. So roll back, scoop the belly, Kegel, lift the pelvic floor, and return to sit. Shoulders are relaxed. You're going to continue. Roll down, scoop the belly, and lift. So continue with this, and remember, you want to pull your abs in to bring yourself up. Not just pull forward with your arms or your chest. Good. Stay with it. 4 to go. Scoop the belly and exhale, lift. 3 more. Inhale back. Scoop the belly and exhale, lift. Last 2. Breathe. Scoop and lift. Final 1. Round back. Scoop the belly up and lift. Great job. From here, we're going to come right to our hands and knees. Have your hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. Inhale, head and tail towards the ceiling. Exhale, round to catch into the chest. Inhale, head and tail lift. And exhale, round. Stay rounded. Walk the hands towards the knees, scooping the belly round the spine all the way up. Turn slightly to the right, rotating, and then slightly to the left. Feel the mid and upper back open as you breathe. Then bring your body back to center. Palms flat, fingers spread, curl the toes, and come to downward dog. Raise your hips up, pull them back, head between the arms, and pedal out your feet. Inhale, bend one knee, and exhale, bend the other. Move back and forth gently, maybe rotate your head, your torso, and kind of look underneath each arm, moving. From here, both heels are down. Inhale and raise your right leg towards the ceiling. Hold it there, bend the knee, straighten the leg. Bend the knee, straighten the leg. Bend the knee, and if comfortable, rotate the hip open. Looking underneath your left shoulder, you might see your right foot in your vision. You don't have to rotate open. If you did rotate open, rotate the hip down, place the foot down, put the weight into the right heel, and raise the left leg up. Holding it, bend the knee, and extend the leg. Bend the knee, and extend the leg. Bend the knee and hold, and again, possibly rotate the hip open, looking underneath the right shoulder, and you breathe. If you rotated the hip open, you're going to rotate it down. You might move your hands or feet out further, come forward to a plank, shoulders over your wrists. Come back up, raise your hips high, downward dog. Use your abdominals, feet about hip width apart, forward to plank. Up again to downward dog. 2 more, using the abdominals, of course, as you come to plank. Thinking of that string through your spine to your navel, lifting your hips up to downward dog. One more time. Breathe and lift. And then you're going to come forward to hold the plank and slowly lower down right to your belly. You're going to rest on the belly. Hands are to the sides of your chest. Lift a little bit for cobra. Lift higher for upward dog. Keep those shoulders down. Curl the toes and come to downward dog. Hips high to the ceiling. Let's do that one more time. Come forward to plank. Slowly lower down. Use your abdominals. Use the strength in your arms. Put the knees down first if you need, and lay on your belly prone. Extend your arms forward. Your legs are behind you. Your head is lifted, but your eyes look down. Draw your navel towards your spine. Raise your right arm and your left leg. Hold and lower. Abs in, other side. Hold and lower. Now, if comfortable, lift your arms and legs together, same time. Breathe. If not, do opposite arm, opposite leg, and lower. Lift again. Squeeze from the glutes to lift. Pull the shoulders into the back body as if you're pulling them into your back pockets. 2 more. Abs in. Lift, hold, and lower. Last time. Lift, hold, and lower. Now take your hands to form a pillow underneath your forehead and rock your hips side to side. Release your lower back. Holding here, you're going to bring your feet together, hands back to the sides of your chest. Lift a little for cobra, lifting higher for that upward dog. Curling the toes, you're going to return to downward dog, hips towards the ceiling. Look to your hands, step or walk forward. Release over the legs and inhale halfway, lightning bolt. Exhale, lower, bend the knees, raise the arms to chair pose, Utkatasana. Bring the arms behind you to ski pose, chest is lifted. Come back to chair pose. Press to stand tall and exhale to a soft back bend. Inhale, hands to heart center, and exhale. We repeat from the top. Inhale, salutation A. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway for your lightning bolt. Exhale, lower. Step back to your plank pose, putting it all together. Lower yourself down. Sweep into your upward dog cobra and return to downward dog. Getting a gentle flow moving. Look to your hands, step or walk forward. Release over the legs and inhale halfway up. Lower down and bend the knees as you raise the arms to Utkatasana and join your hands together. Twisting to the right, take the left elbow outside or towards the right knee. Chest is lifted, come back to center. Twist to the left, right elbow outside or towards the knee. Come back to center again, extend the arms out, shoulders are relaxed, and press to stand. Exhale to that soft back bend, and inhale tall. Exhale, hands heart center. One more inhale, swan dive, exhale down. Inhale halfway to your lightning bolt. Exhale, lower, step to plank, and we're going to change this. You're going to keep your left hand under your left shoulder. Drop your heels to the left side plank. Right arm is high. If you need, put your knee down. If not, keep your knee up. You're going to lift your hips up and down like you have a string attached to your right hip, pulling you up. For 3, Abs in, 2. You can also just hold the plank, 1, and then come down to your plank and lower all the way down. Come into your upward dog cobra. You can also do that plank on your forearm and back to your downward dog. Forward to plank again. Right hand under the right shoulder, or again, you can be down on the forearm. Come into your side plank lift, and then lift the hip up and down. You can also have that bottom knee down if you need. Still doing the lift. Exhale, inhale, or both legs extended. Abs in. Last one, lifting up that right underside. Come back to your plank and lower down. On your belly, you're going to stay and open your feet to the width of your mat. Your arms are going to form 2 right angles at the sides of your body. Draw your navel towards your spine, float your legs and arms up. Arms go forward, legs go apart. Arms come back, legs squeeze together, chest lifts like Salabhasana. Sweep up the body, inhale. Pull back, lift the chest, exhale. Sweep up the body, inhale. Pull back and exhale. 3 more, inhale. Pull back and exhale. Last 2. Squeezing the glutes, chest lifts. Last 1. Bring it back, hold it. You can clasp your hands, palms can face your body or the ceiling. Lift the thighs higher, bend the knees, heels to the glutes, and extend the legs. Bend the knees, heels to the glutes, and extend the legs. 4 more, you're breathing. Head, chest is lifted. You have 3, your abs are in. You have 2. Last 1. The legs will extend out all the way. Feet will join together. Hands will come to the sides of your chest. Inhale, you'll come into your upward dog. Exhale, returning to your downward dog. In downward dog, pedal out the feet again, bending one knee and the other, alternating, pressing the heels to the mat. From here, you're going to come down to your hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, table position. Round your spine, scoop the belly, right leg extends out, left arm extends forward. As you exhale, bring the elbow towards the knee. Inhale, extend out. Scoop the belly as the elbow comes towards the knee. Extend out. If you prefer, you can also just hold the arm and leg extended and not do the elbow towards the knee. 4 more here. Exhale and inhale. Last 3. Round that spine. 2. Abs are in. 1 and hold. From here, you're going to lower your hands, lower your knee, and switch sides. Extend the arm and leg out and repeat. Exhale, inhale. Bringing the elbow towards the knee, scooping the belly, round that spine. Inhale, exhale. Staying with it, breathing for 4. Control. 3. Abs in. 2. And 1. You're going to lower the hands, lower the knee, open the knees apart, and sit back to the heels in a wide knee child's pose. Come on to the fingertips, kind of doming your hands, lifting your head and chest, and sway side to side. Get a nice stretch through the spine. Breathe. Tail reaching way back over the heels. Slowly, you're going to return to come up to the knees, bringing them together. Sit your hips to the side and bring your legs forward. Coming up towards the front of your mat. Hold on to your right knee or shin. Slowly lower down, extending your left leg out and trying to stop with the head, neck, and shoulders lifted. If this strains in your neck, you can put your hands behind your head instead of holding your head, or put a block behind your head. Think of a little tangerine under your chin. Chin is slightly tucked. Pulse your right knee in for 2. Switch and pulse your left knee in for 2. We alternate for 12, 11, 10. Abs in, shoulders up if you can. 8. Reaching 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, take the knee that's bent, straighten it towards the ceiling, pulse it in for 2, switch, pulse it in for 2. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, both legs at the ceiling, hands behind your head. Lower your legs with control. Exhale, raise them up. If you need, put your head down, put your hands just underneath the sides of your hips. Otherwise, hands behind your head, head is lifted. Too much to go both legs, alternate your legs, one at a time. Keep going, breathe, whatever you choose. For 6, scoop the belly as you lift the legs. 5, draw that navel in as the legs lift. 4, inhale, reach. Exhale, raise for 3. Inhale, reach. Exhale, raise for 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, raise for 1. Hold. Bend your knees, lower your head. Take the knees into the chest, gently circle them around. Massage your tailbone and sacrum. Change direction. So on our hands and knees, we did the bird dog. In this position, supine on the mat, face up, is called the dead bug. So with that said, knees are in table. You're going to reach your left arm back, right leg out, bring it in. Other side, reach, bring it in. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg, breathe. Now hold it, place your left hand behind your head, lift your head up, bring your right arm by your ear and extend your left leg out, and now just stay on that side as if you were going to do elbow to knee. But you can bend the knee and tap the shin. Or just stay outside of that opposite right leg. Exhale, inhale. Your head is lifted and supported with your left hand. 4, breathe. 3, last 2, last 1, you hold and you switch. Right hand supporting the head, left arm out, right leg straight, and we go again. The arm can come outside of the left leg, or it can cross slightly over the left leg towards the shin. Either way is fine, and breathe. Exhale and inhale. 5, don't lift and lower the head. Keep the head lifted the whole time. Keep that navel drawing in and spine imprinting into the mat. for 3. Inhale, exhale, join for 2. Last one and hold. Both hands behind the head and lower the head down. Your knees are still up in your table position. From here, head, neck, and shoulders lift. You're going to tuck the knees in, lift the tail. As you exhale, extend the legs out. Tuck the tail, extend the legs out. If you don't need to hold your head, touch your ankles, tuck the tail, and reach the arms back by the ears. Double leg stretch. 8, and extend. 7, go straight out unless you have issues with your back. 6, then go slightly towards the ceiling. 5, breathe through. 4, controlling. 3, last 2, final 1, and extend the arms over your head. Extend both legs out long. Stretch your whole body out. Draw your navel towards your spine. Inhale, full roll up. As you exhale, all the way up. Lift and reach over the legs or come up however you need. Sit up tall, long spine, hands down, and back to your hands and knees. Curling the toes under, palms flat, fingers spread, back to downward dog. Hips up high. Raising your right leg towards the ceiling, left foot stays down. You're going to exhale, bring the knee under. Inhale, extend it back. Then exhale again and cross it over towards your left elbow. Extend it back. Keep going. If needed, left knee can be on the mat. Going straight under and then rotating over to that elbow. Exhale forward and under. Inhale back. Crossing over and under. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale. Scooping those abs in again. Breathe. 4 more. Control. Last set. Scoop. And then bring the knee up and rest it for pigeon pose. So you're going to have that knee up towards your right hand and the foot by your left hip. Lift the chest up, hold. Holding here, turn to the left, bend the knee, and see if you can reach back for that ankle or foot. You stay turning to the left, or try and turn your hip forward. If you prefer, lay on your belly and reach back for that ankle or foot in half bow pose. Or you can always sit your hip down and pull that heel in wherever you can get a stretch in the front of that thigh and hip flexor. Some people will lay on their side, that's fine as well. Then you'll release that leg, leaning the weight a little bit over to your left leg. You'll slowly lower your chest down, right into your pigeon pose. Make a gentle fist with your left hand. Place a fist with your right hand on top and rest your forehead to your hands. Hold here and breathe and keep extending long back in that extended left leg. Lifting your chest up, curl your back toes under, and back to downward dog. Place the foot down and pedal out the feet. We're going to do that same thing to the other side. If you need, you put your right knee down to modify. Otherwise, right heel down, left leg lifts, three-leg dog. Exhale straight under, scoop the belly. Inhale back. Then left knee towards the right elbow, twisting over, and take it back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale over under. Inhale back. Forward and back. And under and back. Keep going. Exhale, scoop, and inhale. Exhale, scoop, and inhale. Coming forward and back. Rotating and back. Last set. Exhale, inhale, and then under. Hold, and bring the knee up towards the hand and extend long in the back right leg. Chest is lifted. Hold here. You can turn to the right, bend your knee, and reach for that ankle or foot. Staying turned or rotating the hip forward. You may also sit down or lie on your side or lie on your belly in half bow pose. Wherever you can get that stretch from the top of the thigh down to the knee, you breathe. From here, you're going to extend that leg nice and long. Bring a little bit of weight slightly towards the right side and lowering your chest down. Making a gentle fist with your right hand, left hand on top for that third eye, resting your forehead down. Getting a stretch into the left glute as you extend your right leg back further and further behind you. Breathe. From here, we're going to lift our chest up and then carefully sit the glute down. Take your right leg from behind, bring it forward, pull the flesh out from the bottom. Sit on your sit bones, hands are behind you, fingers are forward. Raising your right leg, hold, here you feel your abs engage. If needed, place the foot down. Before you lift the left leg up, hold. The knee is bent in a table position and you lower down. If you're comfortable, you lift both legs up and hold into your V-sit position. Hands are down, chest is up. Now you can take your hands, support underneath your knees, lift your chest. You can also extend your arms. You can hold the backs of the legs, extend the legs, or you can extend the legs and the arms. Lift the chest up higher, find whatever works for your body, and breathe for 10, 9, 8, chest up, 7, 6, 5, 4, remember support behind the knees if you need. Now everyone come hands behind the knees, hold here if you want, bring your arms out, tap your right toe and your left toe. For 10, 9, 8, 7, hands can be behind the knees, 6, 5, whichever you choose, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to take both knees, hug them into your chest, and sit nice and tall, elongating your chest and lifting higher. Shift your weight forward to your feet. Come right to the balls of the feet. Heels are up. Raise your arms. Chest is lifted. and very slow, make your way to stand. If you need, put your heels down. Arms overhead. As your arms lower, so do your heels. Perfect. Facing to the front, open the feet apart. Hands at the crease of the hip, hinge forward with a nice flat back. Weight is in your heels. Lift your chest and stand tall. Hands go into the small of the back or down your hamstrings and into your back bend. Inhale, hands to the crease of the hip. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, you raise, chest lifts. Exhale, back bend. 2 more times. Remembering maybe each time you go a little bit deeper into that back bend if comfortable for your body. Only do what works best for you. Breathe. Last time. Control. And open. As you come up, you're going to take your right foot and pivot it out to the right. You can also turn your left foot in slightly or keep it straight. Widen your stance so that if you extend your arms, your wrists are in line with your ankles. Roll your shoulders back, expand through your chest. Turn just your palms down, look over your right hand, and then extend long over that leg. Place your hand down onto your shin or a block outside of your foot or down to the floor only if you can raise your left arm up, gazing towards it, not leaning forward and looking at the floor, but gazing up to the ceiling, keeping both sides of your body long. Abs are in, shoulders are relaxed. Picture your back against a wall, so you want that left shoulder to pull back. Now, if comfortable, pull the belly in tight and reach that right arm out and take the left arm over and hold. Push the weight to the outer part of your left foot and come all the way up to stand. Using those abs, extend the arms out, reach over the leg. Back down to your triangle pose. Abs in. Raise up the bottom right arm. Bring the left arm to meet it. Pull the abs in. Up you come. Last time, arms out. Reach over the leg. Down to your triangle pose. Abs in. Right arm raises. Left arm parallel. Squeeze, and up you come. Arms down. Pivot to the other side. Turn your left toes out. Extend your arms. Roll your shoulders back. Turn your palms up. Keep your shoulders back. Turn your palms down. Reach and elongate over your left leg. Bring your hand down. Right arm high. Triangle pose. Maybe gaze up towards it. Maybe have your hand down by the ankle or to a block outside of the ankle. Breathe. Pull your abs in. Raise your bottom left arm. Reach your right arm. And up you come. If that's uncomfortable, please just lift straight out. Reach over. Back to triangle. Hold. So what I mean by straight out is you would just come right up. Otherwise, lift that bottom arm. Top arm parallel. Squeeze around the waist. Up you come. Arms open. One more time. Reach. Lower to triangle. Breathe. Raise the left arm. Right arm parallel. Squeeze and lift, pushing to the outer foot, and lower the arms down. Bring both feet parallel and facing forward. Hands at the crease of the hip and hinge forward. Bring your hands down to the mat. On the fingertips, inhale, lift the head and chest, look up. Exhale, drop the head, look back, and walk the hands behind you, breathe. Relax the shoulders. Bring the hands underneath you, walk over to the right. Hold the right leg, and as you exhale, bring your chest closer to your right thigh. If you want, you can bring your left hand over to that right leg as well. Weight in the heel and feel the hamstring. Now walk through the middle, over to the left. Bring the chest down over the thigh. Maybe take the right hand to the ankle. Chest coming closer to the thigh. Weight in that heel, breathe. Feel the hamstring and come back to center. Put your hands at the crease of your hip or your thighs if needed, and raise yourself all the way up to stand. Walk your feet in, heel toe, step them together when comfortable, and come to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms will raise, and exhale, swan dive down. Inhale halfway for your lightning bolt, and exhale lower, salutation A, step back to your plank. From your plank, lower yourself down. Lying on your belly, extend your arms out like a T. Take your right leg, bend the knee, bring it over to the left side, and twist. Come back to center. Switching, raise the left leg, bend the knee, bring it over to the right side, and twist. Keep going. 2 more sets, 4 more times. Only go as far as comfortable for your body and your back. Breathe. Last 2. Finish it out. Bring your hands to the sides of your chest. Upward dog cobra. Wide knee child's pose. Sit back to the heels, arms forward. Threading the needle. Take the left arm under the right. Keep the shoulder away from the ear. Turn your head to the right. Maybe take that right arm high to the ceiling, hand on your hip, or wrap it behind your back, possibly holding the top of your left thigh as you continue to bring that arm through, maybe gazing a little towards the ceiling. Opening behind the shoulder and into the lat muscle. Now if you raise your right arm up, bring it down, unwind the arms, and switch sides. Taking the right arm under the left, turning your head to the left, bringing your hands on your hip or up to the ceiling, maybe wrapping it behind your back to grab the top of your right thigh. Breathe and hold, bringing the arm through deeper and increasing the stretch behind the shoulder into the lat muscle. Bringing that arm down. If you raise the left arm up and unwinding, coming back to your hands and knees. Once again, sitting your hips to the side and bringing your legs forward. Moving right up to the front of your mat again. Holding on to your right shin and lowering yourself down. Again, keeping the head, neck, and shoulders lifted, but bringing both knees into table once you're on your back. Hands are behind your head, elbows are wide, and we go to crisscross. So we're going to bring our left shoulder to our right knee, twist, come back to center, and then to the other side, twist, and back to center. Keep going. If you prefer, you do not have to extend your legs. You'll twist and center, right and center, left and center, or twist right, extend the left leg, twist left, extend the right leg. Keep alternating. 16, 15, 14, continue, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hug both of the knees into the chest. And again, gently rock the hips side to side, right to left, or circle the knees around and change direction. Both feet will go to the mat. You will extend your right leg out straight and bring your left knee to your chest. Hug that knee into the chest, flex your right foot, and then circle that knee, bringing it open and back above the hip. Your hands can be on the knee or not. Gently rotating, and then changing direction. As the knee comes up above the hip, you're going to take your right hand outside of that knee and gently bring it over. Extend your arm out and look over that shoulder and breathe. You can pull the leg up towards your shoulder and deepen. Hold that stretch. Feel your outer thigh, hip, abductor. Bring the leg up a little bit higher and deeper to increase the stretch. Continue to breathe as you look away from the leg and over the opposite shoulder. Nice full breaths. Come back to center. I don't know why my music keeps stopping. Hug the other knee into the chest, flex the foot, extend long through your left leg, and then circle the right knee around. Change direction. And then bringing that knee up, taking your left hand outside, extending the right arm out, cross over, maybe roll to the outside of that foot. You can straighten the leg or keep the knee bent and keep drawing that leg now up towards the left shoulder, getting into that IT band, hitting into the glute again. Look away from that leg and over the shoulder, breathe. Nice full breaths. Bending your left elbow, draw that leg up towards that shoulder, breathe. Bend the knee a little if that helps you. Straighten the leg if you prefer. Flex the foot if possible. Come back up and then extend that leg out long. Both of the legs are extended and the arms will rest alongside of your body. Kind of fidget and adjust till you find a release. Once you find that release in your shoulders, If you have discomfort or crankiness in your lower back, bend your knees, feet are flat, pushes your back into the mat, or put a pillow behind the backs of the knees and extend the legs. If you prefer, just keep the legs extended. You're going to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth as you close your eyes gently. Continue to breathe softly in and out now through your nose. Taking nice full breaths. Softening through the face, relaxing the eyes, the cheekbones, and the jaw. Maybe you swallow, releasing the tongue to the bottom of the mouth, softening in the jaw, softening in the throat. Relax through your shoulders, down your arms, into your wrist, your hands, and your fingers. Allowing your belly to rise and fall softly, and your ribs again to expand and contract gently. Letting go through your hips and down your legs, into your ankles and your feet, the roots of our body. Trees know how to work together for the greater good of the forest. They communicate through their root systems and through the air with hormones, chemicals, and electrical impulses. They warn each other of danger. They know how to share sunlight. Some drop their leaves and branches so others can absorb the light. Those with deep roots draw water toward the surface and share the shallow-rooted trees. Rather than competing for growth, they grow symbolically. A tree will unselfishly choose to fall in order for others to thrive. As a fallen tree decomposes, it provides food for those around her. Let us pay attention to the trees. We have so much to learn from them. To learn from nature. To learn, to share, to be open, to not judge. Slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, moving a little more into your hands and your feet. As you feel comfortable, moving even deeper in your arms and your legs. Drawing your knees to your chest and working your way to your side. Rolling to your right side, preferably into your fetal pose. Knees and arms relaxing to the same side of the body. Making your way up to a seated position. Sitting tall with the chest lifted and the heart open. Joining the hands at heart center, thumbs connecting to the chest. Inhaling as the spine grows longer and crown of the head lifts towards the ceiling and towards the sky. Exhaling as you softly bow forward to the essence of yoga within you. I Thank you for taking me on your yoga journey. I wish you peace and joy in your many journeys ahead, wherever they may lead you, till our paths meet again. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining.